Let's talk about how to save money as you spend this holiday season, because the reality is we all gonna spend money. Like, the people try to tell you, oh, don't spend no money, don't do this, don't do that, baby. It's the holiday season. Everybody gonna spend something on somebody. Everybody gonna spend something, okay? But we can be strategic with how we spend, and we can be mindful, very demure with how we spend as well. So in this video, I'm gonna highlight 7 tips that will help you balance learning how to save money as you spend this holiday season, and I hope that you gain some value from them. So if you are new here, hey girl hey, or hey boy hey, my name is Jocelyn and I'm the founder of Maximize Money, where I teach corporate women how to create their dream lives that they can confidently afford with their 9-to-5 incomes. And so again, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to save money as you spend this holiday season and give you 7 tips that can help you conquer, okay? Because 48% of people are carrying debt from last holiday season, and it is Q4 of the new year, okay? So we're not doing that. We're gonna be smart, we're gonna be strategic, we're gonna be mindful, we're gonna be very demure with our money, okay? So the first step the first tip on how to save money as you spend this holiday season is to DIY what you can. And DIY stands for do it yourself, okay? So we be so quick to just give our coins to every single person, and I hate the internet for making it seem like everything should be outsourced. You know, every nail appointment needs to be done by somebody else. Every time you need to do your hair, it needs to be done by somebody else. Every time you need to get pictures, they need to get a photographer. No, we're not doing that this holiday season. Everything don't need to be outsourced. Some of y'all ain't even got no real money to be outsourcing anyway, but that's neither here nor there, okay? Let's focus on what we can control, and that is keeping as much money as we can within our pockets and being strategic, okay? So what I recommend that I have listed here is hair. Again, a lot of us are afraid to do our own hair, and I'm no beautician myself. Even though I have done my own crochet, I've done a few little cute curly styles too, if I do say so myself. But even if you can't do your own hair, baby, you better just get you a wig. Like, get you something that's low maintenance and low cost, so that you don't feel like you have to go to the salon for every single thing. Like, this is not the season for micro links. This is not the season for a brand new bust down that's $500. Like, this is just not the season, because it's the holiday season, y'all. And we have money that we need to be spending on other things, not on micro links. Save that for a low spending season. This is a high spending season that we're in. The holiday season is when everybody's spending money. So we don't need to be spending it on hair, not on super duper expensive hair. Now's the time to just go in that closet, baby. Pick out a wig, go in that closet, pick out some hair that you already got, and let's work with what we have, and let's zhuzh it up, okay? If it needs to be zhuzhed, meaning shampoo, condition, bring it back to life, be willing to do that, okay? We're not going to the hair salon if we don't have to. Another thing that we can DIY is our nails. There are press-ons out here, baby, $5, $6, $7. There is a gel kit on Amazon for $30. I know because I use it, okay? We are not going to be spending our money on these things in this season, because we need that money for other stuff. And we're being mindful with our spending, especially with it being the holiday season, baby. So get you some press-ons. You probably already got some in your little junk drawer in your closet, okay? I'm speaking to myself because I know that I have that. If you have that, comment below, baby. We all have a junk drawer with all kinds of stuff in it. Let's divvy through that and see what we got before we go out and buy new things, because again, we're being mindful. We're not rushing to give our money to somebody else, because we need that money for other stuff. Another thing that you may not even have considered is photography. So, you know, if you're a family, you know, get you a tripod, baby. Take your own pictures at home. Make sure everybody look good. Do your makeup. Get your color coordination outfits going on. But baby, we're not hiring no photographer. We're not going to JCPenney's. We're not doing none of that this year. Now, when a tripod is only $10 on Amazon, no, I'm recording on the tripod right now, and it was $12 from Amazon. Like, we are DIYing things this year, and we're going to do that with our photographs as well, okay? Do not feel pressure to go and get some professional photos done. Sorry if you are a photographer watching this, but this is just not the time. Like, 46% of people are still carrying debt from the last holiday season in 2023. So I'm going to speak the truth and say you don't need those holiday photos. I'm not saying don't take photos, because I love seeing y'all little family photos online. But, baby, get the tripod. The tripod I got come with a little remote control, baby. If you need the link, comment below. I'm happy to give it to you, baby. We not spending money on unnecessary things. Now, I'm not saying the pictures are not unnecessary, but you don't need them professionally done. You don't need your hair professionally done. You don't need your nails professionally done. Not for every single thing. Now, if you happen to get them done once, that's one thing. But the reality is we likely gonna just be around our family. So who you really trying to flex for? Now, I can see if you're going to a holiday party or something like that, but we gonna be amongst our people. What you trying to flex for? Why you gotta go get your hair done to be around your family? I want to know. Let me know. Let me know, okay? I'm actually usually barefaced and naturally haired out. When it's Christmas, I don't dress up. I might put on a nice little outfit. I might put a little lash on, but I'm not beating my face. Like, I don't got no bust down on. Like, I'm amongst my people. I'm not looking to show out. No, I'm not. But that's just me. Let me know if I'm thinking about this wrong. I don't know. But anyway, we're DIYing. I get you 3 things you can DIY this holiday season. Okay, so that's point 1. Point 2 on how to save money as you spend this holiday season is to host a party instead of going out. So one thing that I like to do, and me and my friends like to do, is we like to do a little holiday gathering. You feel me? We want to do something just to end the year well, to love on each other, and if there are gifts involved, which is normally not the case, but sometimes somebody want to bring a little gift, then we do that. So, was it last year? No, the year before last, we went out to dinner. You know, I'm usually the one coordinating this. I guess I need to get on this year's. But anyway, the 2022, I was like, let's go to dinner. Let's go get cute. I had everybody wear sequins. I'm just real extra when it comes to the themes. I'm like, everything needs to be a theme. It's giving rich auntie. Everything is always rich auntie with me and my friends know this. So I was like, everybody wear your sequins. Like, do the most. Okay, that's always the theme, is do the most, rich auntie vibes. And so everybody had on their finest. You know, we had dinner. We real cute. Got free drinks and everything from the bar, because they had us waiting for our tables longer than expected. But anyway, we did that. We was cute. We went to dinner. We went to go have drinks after. Wonderful time. Last year, I said, y'all pull up. I'm gonna have a holiday party at the crib. I'm not looking to go out and spend no unnecessary money. Like, and obviously, you know, wear your holiday cheer. You know, you ain't gotta be dressed up. You don't have to wear heels. Ain't no shoes in my house anyway. But I was like, you know, dress up as much as you want, dress down as much as you want. We just about to be comfortable over here. I'm cooking. We got some drinks. We gonna have girl talk and love on each other. If you want to watch that video on how I pulled that together, I'll pop that up on the screen. It was my little holiday party, and we had a good time there. But yeah, and then this year we're probably gonna do the same. I'm gonna tell the girls to pull up, and we gonna have a good time. Come as you are, dress up as much as you want to. We may go out after, but like we gonna congregate here, okay? So like, don't be afraid to like host a party, have a little gathering at the crib. Like, it ends up being better anyway. It ends up being a little more intimate. Like, you end up saving a lot of money. Like, at most, the girls will bring like a bottle of wine. Like, for the most part, usually I'll take care. Actually, they usually do bring the drinks. I'll have them bring the drinks. I usually have like a glass, some champagne, a bottle or 2 of champagne, but they'll bring like other beverages, and I always appreciate that. So yeah, consider hosting a party, baby. Make it a game night, make it a theme. Like, I decorated and everything. Everything is on the video, but host a party or host a gathering, you know? It ends up being better. You can drink as much as you want, eat as much as you want. I'm just saying, it tends to work itself out. So that's point 2. Point 3 on how to save money as you spend this holiday season is to shop at low-cost stores, baby. I'm a huge fan of Ross. I'm a huge fan of TJ Maxx. I'm a huge fan of Marshalls. Like, the girls want to go to the Galleria. The girls want to go to all the other things. And I'm just like, listen, I be getting so much good stuff from Ross, from TJ Maxx, from Marshalls. Like, don't sleep. They have a lot of cute stuff. They got the home section. They got the baby section. They got the junior section. They got the workout section. They got what you need. And I feel like we be rushing to spend top dollar and assign our value to what we buy when really that means nothing. It's just more money going out of your pocket than necessary when you could have went to one of these discounted stores, which is where all the high-end stores give the leftover merchandise anyway. Like, let's work smarter and not harder this year, y'all. Like, don't overlook the Rosses, the TJ Maxx, the Marshalls, like the DDs. Like, I'm a DD's girl too. My mom's a DD's girl. Like, you can pick up a gift from there, baby, and it can be nice. They got a mix of name brand and non-name brand, so don't sleep. Let me know if you are also a Ross girly, a TJ Maxx girly, a Marshall's girly, baby. Let me know which one is your favorite, okay? I'll tell you mine too. So yes, that's tip 3, is don't overlook the discounted stores because they got a lot of good stuff there. Tip 4 on how to save money as you spend this holiday season is to start your list early. And I want to add an addendum to that by saying start your list online early. So you may make a physical list or a list on your phone, but like a lot of us are shopping on Amazon too. Like for me, I love it because it's all about convenience, and I like that I can start my cart on Amazon. That way I can, determine how much realistically like I want to spend, like which of these things are actually necessary, because you don't want to just buy everything that's in the cart right now. You want to add it and then come back to it later after you've really kind of thought through things and made sure that you had the money for the things. So I love that Amazon allows you to do that. Obviously Shein, all the online places allow you to do that. And one thing that I've noticed, let me know if y'all have noticed this, is that they will send you like abandoned cart email. So like if you start the cart and you don't finish it, especially Shein and Fashion Nova, they do that. And sometimes they'll attach a coupon code, okay? So boom, you already saving money by not being impulsive by buying everything at once. So that's another tip that I've realized. Let me know if you've noticed that as well. But that's a game changer. Any way that I can save money is gonna help. It's going to help me and it's going to help you. So like, don't be in a rush, but start your list online early so that you can determine if it's something that you actually want to buy, or if you're like, nah, I actually don't even need that, because that's going to save you some money. And again, Amazon is really good for this. Shein, Fashion Nova, all the girlies make it easy for us to do this. Point 5 on how to save money as you spend this holiday season, which really should have been point 1, is to like figure out how much you have available on your spending plan. So a spending plan is essentially a budget, but I like the term spending plan better because it allows you to determine where your money is coming and where it's going. A lot of times we spend and we don't know what's happening with our money. We just be swiping, we just do the little Apple Pay, we just be moving, transaction, and we don't know like why we look up by the end of our payday and we ain't got no money. It's because you've spent it. You swiped after swipe after swipe and you didn't even track that money. And so essentially, it's my free template that I provide to everybody where you can download it, and within 60 minutes, you will have an idea of what's going on with your money. You can highlight the expenses that you have, like your rent, your utilities, your bills. You can add your savings to there. You can add any kind of debt payoff that you're doing. And you can add the things that you enjoy. Like for me, like I'm not just working just to die. Like I'm enjoying my life along the way to reaching these money goals. And that's something that my clients love about the spending plan as well, is that everything has a space. Like the goal is to assign every dollar a responsibility so that you're not looking at the end of that payday and realizing that you only got $2 left because you've already allocated the money towards stuff that may not even really matter. So download the free spending plan template that is linked in the description, y'all. It is one of my favorite things. I use it. My clients use it. Like, it'll forever be free because I want us to have that level of awareness with our money so that we can get clear on what's happening and we can make adjustments moving forward. That's point 5. Point 6 on how to save money as you spend during the holiday season, which connects to point 4 of starting your online list, is to use sort of discounted like websites like Rakuten, for example. It's spelled Rakuten. It's a plugin. Basically, it's free and it'll let you know where else you can find. No, that's another plugin. With Rakuten, like you can get money back based on like the price of whatever purchase you make. It's kind of hard to explain, baby. But essentially, it allows you to get like $2 to $3 back on each purchase that you make. It's really it's determined by the merchant that you're buying it from and how much is in your cart. So it's nice just to be able to get cash back on something that you have to do anyway, which is, you know, spend money, you know. But that doesn't mean you should just be spending all willy-nilly just to get the little money back, baby. It's only $2 to $3 per transaction. We're not getting rich from this, but it is nice to know that you get that little money back that's deposited directly into your bank account. So like, that's been nice to see from time to time when I do find the deals. And again, it is free. So go ahead, and I think I have a plugin. I have a link. If I do, just look for it in my description for Rakuten. If you sign up, I think you get something back. I don't know, but it'll be in the description if it is, because I don't know if I have a referral code for them, but I think I do. So that's point 6, is to look up Rakuten and download that plugin for your computer. I don't know if they have an app. I'm sure they do. It's 2024. Use Rakuten, because they're gonna save you some, even if it's just $1 or $2 that you get back. Something is better than nothing. Every dollar counts these days, baby. And then point 7 on how to save money as you spend this holiday season. And this is for my fiscally responsible girls, baby. It's not, and my guys, my girls and my guys. If you ain't that fiscally responsible, baby, if you already swimming in debt, I'm not judging. I just had a video where I talked about how I paid off over $80,000 in student loan debt. I'm not judging. But you have to know what season you're in. So this tip may not be applicable to you, but if you are someone who's pretty good with money management, you're pretty good with your credit and your debt to the point where you're actively paying on it and you're not like swimming in debt, then this tip is for you. If not, I mean, listen anyway, but like, don't feel pressured to move forward with this one. And it is to, you know, use reward-based incentive credit cards to earn points. Again, this is for my fiscally responsible girls, my fiscally responsible guys. This is not for everybody. I believe in being a good steward over what you have now, understanding where you are on this financial journey, baby. Again, I'm not talking above you, I'm talking to you, because I too had over $80,000 in student loan debt. I had credit card debt, I had a car note, I had a lot going on. That wasn't my season to use reward-based credit cards. But now I'm outside of my mortgage, I'm debt free. My car note is paid off. Credit card debt gone. You know, I pay off my credit card in full every single month. So if that's not something you feel like you can do, baby, this is not for you. But if it is for you, using reward-based credit cards is going to help you a ton. So let me talk to my travel girlies real quick. If you like to travel, or if you know that you want to travel more, but you don't want to spend a lot of money to travel, an easy peasy way for you to travel more without spending more is with these reward-based credit cards. So I am a big fan of travel credit cards. I use my travel credit card the way that one would use their debit card. I swipe it for every single purchase that I have. I have many travel credit cards, but different credit cards have different incentives. They have different spending categories. So one of my credit cards, I spend a lot of money on groceries. I spend a lot of money on food, period. Whether that's me ordering in, whether that's me going to dinner, whether that's me getting groceries. So one of my cards allows me to earn 3 times the points on every single purchase that I made. So let's say that I go to the grocery store and I do curbside pickup, which means that I just drive to the store and I park in the spot where they deliver my groceries. They bring my groceries out to me. I spend $100 on that. I get 300 points on that $100 purchase because I get 3 times the points. So that adds up real quick. I get groceries every week, you know. I get groceries 52 times out the year, okay? It's 52 weeks in a year. I get groceries every single week. I don't miss a week unless I'm traveling. I get groceries every single week. I also get gas every single week. I have to pay utilities every single month. Gas bill, phone bill, electricity, Wi-Fi, security system. Like, I have to pay these bills on the regular. And so instead of me using my debit card to make all these transactions or taking it, like putting in my bank account information, I just know that I have the money coming in for this stuff because I work a 9 to 5 like most of us. You may not work a 9 to 5 if you're watching this, but most of us work a 9 to 5. So I already know that I have this check coming in. This check is dedicated towards these bills. I already have outlined all of that in my spending plan. And instead of me using my debit card to make these purchases and get nothing in return, meaning I make the purchase and that's it, I get points back on every single purchase that I make with my travel credit cards. And that has allowed me to travel for free. All my flights for 2024 have been free this year by going around this, by utilizing this strategy. It's called travel hacking. And I'll talk about it in super duper detail in my Luxury Living on a 9-to-5 Budget Masterclass. It's just one of many things that I talk about. But I love to travel, but I don't want to spend all of my money to travel. So if I can save money on flights, if I can get discounted hotels, then I'm going to do that and use my points that I've earned on these expenses that I was going to incur anyway. I was already going to have this gas bill, whether I have the travel credit card or not. I was always going to have to pay my utilities, whether I have the travel credit card or not. But because I'm fiscally responsible and I already had the money set aside to pay for these things, I just use my travel credit cards to, you know, pay for them, and then I immediately pay them off. I don't carry a balance from month to month because that defeats the purpose. I don't want to pay any interest on these credit cards. I want it to remain interest free, and the only way you can do that is by paying them off in full every single month or whenever they're due, you know, on your statement and stuff like that. So again, that is for my fiscally responsible girlies and guys, okay? Being able to use these travel credit cards gets you ROI on every single purchase. Again, 3 times the points on my dining. If I get on in an Uber, if I take a Lyft, I get 5 times the points. If I book a flight within our little credit card portal, I get 5 times the points. If I book a rental car, I get 10 times the points. Like, I talk about all of this in detail in my Luxury Living on a 9-to-5 Budget Masterclass, but I also talk about how you can save more money in less time without getting a second job, without selling your body, without doing all this other stuff. I talk about, you know, so many different strategies, so many different bank accounts that aren't talked about on the regular online. And these are all legal. High yield savings accounts, high yield CDs. Like, I give you the nitty gritty in 90 minutes. It's actionable. It's pure gems, y'all. Like, I really dive into it. And if you don't believe me, listen to my girl Brie. I'm going to put her video on here about how she was able to book 3 flights for her family for free $99, okay? Following my masterclass and implementing the strategy that I outlined for her. So I'm gonna pop that up on the screen.
So I saw that and I booked my flights for I booked flights for LA, didn't have to pay anything for those. I'm taking my boys. We did find a really cheap flight, like, you know, all 4 of us for like $200 something. But then I was able to book my one-way back with points. So I'm like, I booked like 3 trips and no money has been spent.
Hello. Isn't it wonderful?
Great. But, you know, it's one of those things that's what's so helpful about learning. And sometimes it's a reminder, because I love a good points trade-in. But because I had just taken your class, like, that was just, people talk about top of mind awareness, like, that was at the top of my mind. And so I'm like, what else can I get up on here? Let me see. You got some points. Like, I looked at my Capital One rewards, and I actually traded those in for cash and put that to just go towards my payment. I'm like, hey, definitely go ahead. Then I don't
and
have
that's
to worry
another thing. If you aren't going to use them, use them to pay off some bills.
Hello?
All right, y'all. So that's that. Hopefully this was helpful. I want us to enjoy our holiday season, but I want us to be mindful. I want us to be very cognizant of our coins, because, again, I don't want us to carry no new debt into 2025, because I have a debt-free challenge that I'm going to be releasing where it's a paid challenge, but the winner, the person who pays off the most debt, gets a cash prize for accomplishing it. And so I'm going to be talking about that over the next couple of videos. But if you're interested in learning more now, click the link in the description to sign up for early access, because once it's open, it's open. I only have space for 10 people. So once those 10 spots are filled, it's closed. And then you'll have to wait until whenever I open it again. But hopefully this was helpful. Let me know which one of these you are going to be implementing now. Let me know if this was helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. If I haven't already hit 1K, baby, please help me to hit this 1K. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want to monetize this channel, y'all. It is free. I'm giving y'all game week after week, month after month for free. The least y'all can do is like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share with somebody who you know trying to get their money right. Share with somebody who you know serious about paying off their debt. I have so much good content on my page, y'all. Check out my other videos. please help me reach this 1K if I ain't reached it already. 1,000 subscribers. I want to exceed that by the end of the year. And I want you to watch all the other videos, baby, because I only got a few more watch hours to reach before I have monetized y'all. And I'm gonna do something special whenever that happens. But thank you so much for following me on this journey. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have been riding with me. Y'all been riding with me, and I love y'all, the Maximize Money Gang. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Happy holiday season, and have a good one.